Hi, my name is Jesse Smith, and this is a review, of my project so far. This is the graveyard scene. This is kind of the main camera. So this is what it's gonna look like. This is what this is copying off of, right? Um, so this is kind of like my Lab 7 checkpoint video, kind of going over everything that I've done so far, and kind of just giving you guys an update. Let me go ahead and pull up something here. So if you remember in my last video, this is kind of what we were dealing with. Is just basic shapes, got the fence in, tombstones, rocks, and the whole crypt and the block for the tree, right? So, we've made significant progress so far. I've gotten the tree done, which was a pain. It took me like a good 5 hours of solid just modeling on that. Though I do feel very comfortable now with the curve tool, extruding along the edges, all of that good stuff. So that one took me a pain in the butt, but I got it done. So, congrats. I'm not a huge fan of the color right now. I'm gonna go in and change that in a little bit anyway. Um, Tombstones and the crosses, super easy. As you can see, I kind of got them like buried a little in the hillside here. I might just even move that up a bit. And kind of covering all my bases here. They would be married or something. Just whatever. This actually didn't take me too long. The problem that I ran into this with though is just I wanted it to be on. I wanted it to be snapped and even first off. So that was a little difficult to do with that. But then you can see here that that's smaller than this. So, I had to move them out, redo it, all that good stuff. And then one thing that I ran into was that with these, because I had already snapped them and moved them over, I was, you knew I could redo it, but I didn't want to. So what I did is I went in and by hand I extruded each and every single one of those, which didn't take too long. Maybe a good 10, 15 minutes or so. It was just tedious, which, can be if you don't use the tools that are at your disposal. The crypt was pretty good. I was a fan of it. I liked the challenge of it. It wasn't too hard, pretty basic extruding in and out, and then the doors, however, pain in my butt. So I've got the crypt here, and then this door is kind of slanted a little, and this one is just kind of there. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good how it is now. I may end up coming in and just taking the whole thing and shrinking it down a bit, just because the reference picture here, it's not quite too big, and it is on a, you know, and then another thing that I did is I decided that I wanted my hill right here, and it is, a decent size hill. And so I want to try and figure out the best way to still make that crypt noticeable while still kind of getting that lean that we've got there, where it is kind of tilted off this way, off the side of that. But I do kind of like the standing one. It gives it some character. It's very strong. I may even add a cross right there, even though it is supposed to be just a basic thing. But anyway, this is kind of where I'm at right now. The challenge for the next video was supposed to be kind of like the fence right here, and then the stones, I believe. I've just kind of hidden them for the sake of this video, because I don't like the way they look. I basically just went in, created a cube, pulled it up, and hit bevel. Bevel. Right. That's all I did. Size it up, maybe whatever. But that's all I did for those for basic white boxing, which I'm a fan of. They turned out okay. But it's time to come in, get everything detailed, get the colors in, and then go to start to lighting. But this is kind of where I'm at right now. I think I'm doing pretty good. But that will be the next video, is the challenge where I put the rocks in, kind of just go over that. But kind of what was the challenge with that and all that good stuff. Another big issue I have with the tree is the stump. It's just, if you look at it in just the object mode, it's very smooth right here, and then it goes very, modeled there and very out. You can kind of can see the almost like the ice cream fountain, ice cream machine lines there. But then another thing is with these, just the roots, one of the hardest times because I was still getting like 100% familiar with the curve tool, um, and that was just not great. Anyway, but that's where we're at right now. Let me go ahead and freeze transformations and get rid of that history there. But that's where we're at right now, and we'll see you guys in the next video.